Hiya. This is Kate Lavagna.
And this is Kaysha Louvain. And this is Tea for Two.
Us, you, and a nice little brew.
Said who we are, really, because we're assuming everyone knows who we are. Do you know who I am?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how big Caitlin's head is.
I actually nearly didn't fit it in the actual screen.
Yeah, she tried to kind of squeeze over so she's in the middle of the screen because she's not used to sharing a screen with someone else.
No. Also, can I just, in brackets, please somebody hire me to be sharing a screen with somebody else because I need the money. It pays way more than theatre. Thank you, bye.
This is just going to be a podcast of Caitlin grovelling for work.
And Kaysha telling me why I will never get
to this. What would you say then?
I've come up with when somebody is special to me,
friend,
my special friend, they become my special friend. But my issue is I find it really difficult then to come out of special friend to boyfriend. Boyfriend for me is like gives me hives. The word boyfriend feels like I'm in primary school and I've like kissed somebody on the cheek and they're my boyfriend.
So, do people not use the term fuck buddies anymore?
No, that's more like friends with B, innit?
Yeah.
Or as I like to say, friend with D.
Yeah.
nice, isn't it? It's good. The only time I've heard Granny swear is at me when she gets so frustrated with me arguing with her that it leads her to the F-bomb.
Well, she did actually call me a spare prick at a wedding the other day for our episode with Ella.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Please tell everyone what she said.
Well, that's basically what she said. She was just like, it was a great episode, however,
but
I looked like a spare prick at a wedding because I didn't say anything. I was just sat here like this the entire time going, yeah.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you need somebody who's just going to observe and just be, reactionary.
Well, she ain't going to sit there with her mouth shut, is she?
No, absolutely not. No. Actually, it was a naked spa. It was a nude spa. And there was an outside area. So at this point, I made Matthew, bless him. I was looking at him going, I'm not doing it. We're going back to the other place. Oh my God, this is absolutely mental. What the hell? I was freaking out really, really big time. Because the more we walked around these rooms and read the signs on the outside of these saunas, every single one had these two signs outside that said, swimwear prohibited, towels prohibited. And they had these hooks where you put everything. I was like, you're not allowed to go in this unless you are naked. That's the baseline of this whole place now. So I was like, right, let's go downstairs to the coffee shop. There must be people dressed down there. Was there fuck? Oh my gosh. I mean, people had the decency in the coffee shop area. It was like Costa. It was like Costa in a spa with naked people. The people serving you were dressed, which was bizarre. It was like, imagine going to Costa now or somewhere. Zuko's Pontypridd.
And you want to remove your clothes.
Going, sorry, babe, there's a sign on the outside that says you're meant to be naked to order your matcha latte. Imagine that. Like the like conflicting like. Anyway, there's all these people now just like going, like looking at us, and I'm like, oh my God, Matthew, I can't. And we're in towels, so this whole time we're walking around every single one just to check. There might be one that's not nude. There was not. I was like, maybe. Matthew's like, I think we're going to have to do it, babe. I think we're just going to have to do it. We're just going to have to do it. I was like, I'm not doing it. I didn't pay for this. I didn't plan for this. I'm not shaved. I haven't shaved my legs. Yeah. I'm painting my toenails. I haven't shaved other parts of me.
I was going to say, I don't think anyone's going to be looking at your toenails.
Exactly.
You'll be all right for that. I think we just really felt sorry for Costa staff for sitting in the shops for 6-7 hours. You know, just talking.
Give me a sec. I'm just going to get my tiny violin out. Keep going. It's time for the Tea for Two tiny violin. Oh, tell us more.
I know. No,
I listen. Props to people who work in Costa because I did for many years, and chains, and you know, it's a thing, innit? Like if you're self-employed and you're in the creative industries, especially, if you're going to go for a meeting, you ain't going to do it in your house, yeah.
No.
You're going to go and have a coffee somewhere. So it made sense that we set this up as if we're having a coffee, and it's basically what we do.
It's what we do, yeah. But instead of spending 150 quid on 2 coffees without a handle, in a bougie.
I love that word.
Bougie.
I love a bougie coffee shop. I will spend £10 on a mug without a handle that has a
Oh,
blueberry matcha latte in there.
no.
Okay.
You're going to end up killing me if I can't drink it. It's the bits.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a swig of that.
Excuse me. Nobody drinks out of my cup.
Oh, God alive.
There's a disease going round.
Oh, yeah. This disease.
Yeah, try that. For everyone listening, I've just poured Kaysha some of my tea, which didn't split, into a pink cup to match our teapot. How do you feel?
No.
Can you guess what flavour it is, though?
It's like I'm a celeb.
I'll never ask you to put balls in your mouth on this podcast.
I've done it before.
Oh!
I honestly, no.
You've got no sense of what flavour this is at all. Just guess.
Don't know.
Is it citrusy? Is it spicy?
Honestly, it doesn't taste of anything.
Really?
Yeah, for me
I think that's so strong.
Do you?
And then Lana was like,
That was Adele.
Shauna, that was Adele. And I was like, what? And she was like, that was Adele. And I was like, that was
Shut
Adele.
up, where's the
and
red
she was
wine?
like, Shauna, that was Adele. And I was like, oh, I got to go back. And she was like, you can't.
You should have gone back. You should have gone back.
I looked
You
back
could have got
outside.
a sneaky back in vocal and I drink wine.
I know. And then I looked back outside the room that we were in and there was security there outside the door that she went into. So clearly, they didn't do their job because I almost took her out.
I think we should end there because no way that...
Can't top it.
It can't top that.
Can't top that.
You taken out
Adele.
In brackets, we're so lucky we're just aunties that can give them back.
Yes.
No, it's all changed for our family really since Isla was born.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with because, you know,
Yeah.
I think it's good to freshen things up.
I was going to say, because I would just get so hammered on Christmas Eve.
Would you?
I headbutted a curb the one year that for anyone that's listening or watching, I'm now pointing to my nose and my forehead, right? There was just a massive... My brother was with me and he
That's so
laughed
dangerous, though.
until I could have died.
Yeah, easily.
Until he was laughing, until he looked at me and I was just streaming with blood. And then we had to go home. He patched me up.
Oh my God.
Come down the next morning and my mother's going, oh my God, there's like a bloody flannel. Right? And she's
Santa
like...
must have fell down the
Yeah. She's going, he's been in a fight.
You bastard.
But she didn't even think it was me.
Oh, yeah.
She was going, he's been in a fight. Kay's been in a fight.
That's savage for him, though. He's going, hang on.
And then
Picked
all
up
she
off the
hears is
curb.
dum, dum, dum. Coming down the stairs. We're going, coming down the stairs. And obviously both of us probably still
Can you do
drunk.
that laugh again?
Right? But that was it. And I come downstairs, I turned the corner, she looked at me and goes, what have you done?
Oh, no. What have you done?
What have you done?
Sweet Jesus, what have you done?
And I'm just
Become a thief
laughing.
in the night,
I
become a dog in the night.
laughed all the way up until my Nana Kay, who's no longer with us. I think it was her last Christmas actually with us.
R.I.P.
She come through the door, she looked at me and was like, and I just went, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. As you buried your face.
I was like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So
Oh my God.
yeah, so it's very nice now that because
more
I've been
centred around
sober
the-
for over 2 years.
Way! Clap. Sobriety for over 2 years.
Woohoo!
That's actually amazing. Like,
Yeah.
that is hard, especially at this time of year.
I find it the easiest time
you
of year.
did say this to me
Because
the other day,
I'm working all over Christmas, so it doesn't really bother me.
I'm working for you is gigging, so you got to look after your voice.
no.
You're lactose, though, you?
No.
Oh, I did panic about that. I was like, I can't remember. It's a mini cheese grater. How cool is that?
It's amazing. What made you think of this then?
I was buying one for my mum and dad anyway, like a
Okay.
proper sized one. And then I saw
I thought, Kaysha's not worthy of a proper sized one. I'll get her a small one.
Hear me out. Matthew had already bought one previously, like years ago, for somebody. He went, oh, if you're in Pro Cook, they've normally got these tiny ones. I thought, oh, that'd be really funny. I'll get a small one for my mum who doesn't cook, and I get my dad a proper beast of a cheese grater, like a 30 quidder. So I was like, I saw that, but I went, oh, Matthew, I think I'm going to get one for Kaysha as well. And he went, does she like cheese? And I went, I don't think so. It's just cute, isn't it? But apparently, Matthew's friends that he got it for, got the cheese grater for, only use that now because it's so small that it's really easy to like Because you're not like a big one. You've got
Yeah.
a proper, like,
Oh,
grate the cheese.
I'd be careful what action you're doing it, love.
But yeah, I just thought it was a funny present.
Do you know what, right?
You will use that, won't you? If not, I'll have it back.
I maybe put a bit of parmesan on top of my pasta or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Maybe.
Or if we have guests in here who want a sandwich, you can go, do you want some cheese on the top?
Who's making these fucking sandwiches?
Or we can use it for...
We could do. I reckon it.
Oh my God,
I
instead of,
reckon
like,
it
spill
should
the
stay
tea-
there. It should stay there for every episode.
Okay, instead of spill the tea,
Spill the cheese.
grate the cheese.
Great.
Oh, go on then, grate the cheese. That's class, that is. Maybe we should use it as a percussion instrument instead then. Stumble out of bed and I'm trouble in the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of tea. Where did you go at?
Explain to the audience what it is.
It's a book.
It's actually really.
It's really good. It's a book called How to Get a Boyfriend. Step-by-step guide to find, get, and keep.
Which is the
most
most important one for you.
Yeah, because I'm right to getting them and finding them and keep. Yeah, it's a keeping that's the
It's
issue.
the keeping one, isn't it?
Friend or someone you trust 100% to tell you your strengths and weaknesses, where you can improve to be more attractive. For example, it may be a matter of better hygiene or better temperament. Usually someone who looks at you from the outside can give you an objective opinion, even if you don't like it. That's you.
That's me. I know. What would you say then?
I've come up with... when somebody is special to me...
Special friend.
My special friend.
Yeah.
They become my special friend. But my issue is I find it really difficult then to come out of special friend to boyfriend. Boyfriend for me is like... gives me hives. I can't. The word boyfriend feels like I'm in primary school and I've like kissed somebody on the cheek and they're my boyfriend.
So, do people not
Like
use the
it's
term
made
fuck
me-
buddies anymore?
No, yeah, that's more like friends with B, innit?
Yeah.
Or as I like to say, friend with D.
Yeah.
Nice,
Nice,
isn't
yeah.
it? It's good.
Biggest thing is the public turning up to these gigs.
I know. And instead of going to your local Weatherspoons, just go somewhere where there's somebody playing.
If there's a ticket for a £5,
just go. It's
right?
one- it's
Most
not
of
even
these
drink.
places now, right? There is like, it's a £3 for a pint can, or
Yeah.
maybe £4 for a pint. Get there, have one or two drinks, buy a ticket, get a taxi home. That's like 20 quid.
I've done long distance before
Okay, with
with an ex.
yeah, no, I meant as in like with somebody from,
Oh no, so
or you were.
he's an English singer-songwriter on the scene actually, and goes around saying that he's Welsh, which irks me.
Oh,
But I met him when
No, I'm annoyed by that. That's
She's like,
well,
"Check this out."
I'll tell you the name after.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my
think, did he-
fake Welsh ex.
I was gonna say, did he just fucking leave you?
Yeah.
That's not long distance. She's probably been coerced into doing that by Kanye West.
Who is she then? What does she do?
I don't know. My mum reckons she's an architect.
Well, she's clearly into form and structure. In fact, maybe she doesn't like form and structure because there's nothing formally structured about her outfit.
Oh, it's bad. It's
Nothing.
bad. If anyone hasn't seen it and are like, what are they talking about?
You can explain this one.
Just go and look. Like, don't get me wrong. She looks banging.
Oh, hang on. We are not
Oh, I'm
disputing.
like,
Hang on a minute. If I looked like that in the mirror every day, I would be very pleased to walk around naked.
No,
I keep forgetting you've actually got a grandpa named Keith.
I know.
Yeah,
we
that's
mentioned Ronnie June so much, people forget he still exists.
Keith is there.
Grandpa Keith, we love you. You're never going to see this.
No.
You know, there we are. Granny June's a huge fan, but she does... I mean, she's been to see Housemates, hasn't she? Which she does...
Oh, yeah. With and without Keith.
With and without Keith. She's actually come in... Well, she came 3 times.
What?
She tends to...
She really enjoyed it, did she? She must have enjoyed it if she came 3 times.
With and without Keith.
We are bantery, but we've become friends, unfortunately for you. I'm attached now. You cannot get rid of me.